Hey guys, what's going on? First time ever, we're just doing a test. This is our preview of what we're going to be doing. Memoirs of a DJ. Starting a new podcast. Yeah, we're going to be talking to DJs. DJs like myself. This is my 36th year as a country DJ, country classic rock. We know a lot of DJs around the world, US, Canada, and other places of the world, hence worldwide. But yeah, we've got a lot of radio DJs, a lot of nightclub DJs, mobile DJs, all kinds of DJs. We're just going to talk about our favorite memories, our favorite stories, swap some lies. We're going to have guest DJs. We're going to figure that out. We're going to have them live here on camera with us and things like that. It's just going to be some fun stuff. No music, just all chat right here. No political views, no religious views. Straight up DJs talking about DJs having fun. I mean, that's all we're going to be bringing you here. Memoirs of a DJ. And we're going to start you off with my memoir, just a little introduction of myself and what to look forward to with our future podcasts here. We're going to be doing these on YouTube, and with any luck, we'll cross our fingers on that one. Apple Podcasts as well, possibly Spotify. We're going to have a look at a few variations of podcasts here and some possibilities. But like I said, 36 years this July as a country DJ, and been loving every minute of it. When COVID hit, kind of shut down the entire world, but DJs, artists like myself, found a way to keep going live, and keep bringing you the music, the entertainment, and what we've always loved and dearly missed when COVID hit. So, looking back, it was 1986. I started going to a nightclub in Kelowna, BC called the OK Corral. My late sister, Sadie, took me there, but it was out of a desperation move for her. We're looking back, let's go back 1 year further to 1985. I was hanging out with some unruly friends, she said. She didn't like my friends, didn't like what I was doing, didn't like how I was dressing, didn't like my hair. We grew up country. We grew up on the reserve. We grew up going to the rodeos and powwows and whatnot. And my sister said, you know what, you need to get back to doing that. She didn't like my punk friends. So anyways, she took me to this new place that she found, and it was in Kelowna, BC, called the OK Corral. And she snuck me in. I was underage. I was 18 years old. She had a friend of hers boyfriend's ID for me that I borrowed. Shh. That's a secret. No. Earmuffs, kids. So anyways, yeah, she snuck me in and introduced me to the owners and to the DJs, and it was such an experience. I loved it. It was just like, wow, this is crazy. And it reminded me so much of Urban Cowboy, a movie that I just loved, and everybody loves. Who doesn't love a cowboy? I mean, but it kind of made me think, yeah, this is it. This is what I want to do. I love this. This is crazy. And as we walked around the room, and I was looking at the dance floor and just seeing how freaking crazy packed it was, and how the DJ was controlling the entire room, like one guy, and there was hundreds of people in there, and they were paying attention to him, and it was it. He was the man. I mean, like, that was so cool to me, and it just struck me as like, wow. So my sister was there a few times and got to know a few of them, so she introduced me to the DJ at the time. His name was Steve Kirby. And I was like, dude, I love this. I got to do what you're doing, man. And he's like, yeah, I hear that all the time, kid. Like, gave me the brush off, basically. Let me do my job. But, and I kept coming back. I mean, kept coming back. And next thing you know, he's like, you want to play or something? Like, you keep hanging out. And definitely, yeah, I wanted to play. And the minute I was in there and he showed me what to do, I was hooked. I wanted to be a DJ, and that's all I've ever wanted to do. And we fast forward a few years, meet my wife, and then fast forward a few more years, we have a couple of kids, and I keep on going back and forth between the dad duties and hockey and coaching, and getting a day job, trying to be responsible, but it just never worked out for me. And my heart was always in the nightclubs and in the dance floor and being the guy that packed the dance floor. And I missed it, so I had to come back to it full time again. And like I said, then we moved forward to when we hit COVID, and it just kind of shut everything down. And then we figured out a way to go live on Facebook, and that was really cool. And a good friend of ours, DJ DeCanis. Remember that guy. Follow him. He's on YouTube. He's on all your social medias. DJ DeCanis. He showed us how to go live. He showed us how to use the green screen. He showed us how to be basically a recording studio. And since then, I've become not just a local DJ here in the Okanagan Valley, but becoming an international DJ and having viewers worldwide. And that was just such a huge, huge step for me in my DJ career. And which leads me now to moving it one step further, a branch out, if you will, to be doing a podcast from the nudging of my wife several times in my ear and poking me in the ribs and saying, "Get it done, kid. Come on, stop wasting time. Start doing podcasts." So here we are. And this is just one little bit of what we're going to be doing here. Like I said, we're going to have other DJs on here from many different genres and walks of life. And we're going to have some stories. We're going to have all kinds of fun. We're going to laugh. We might even cry. You know, there's all kinds of touching stories as well, being a DJ, because moments that have changed people's lives. And yes, just being a DJ can do that. So anyways, I want to thank you all for being here. This is just a preview of what's to come of Memoirs of a DJ. I want to thank you all very much. We will be looking forward to doing this on a little bit more of a weekly basis. So thank you again. We will see you very soon. Memoirs of a DJ coming to a podcast near you. Thank you.